Who dares disturb my evil plotting? Ah, Chancellor, excellent. I was expecting you. Please, enter my lair. Now, I want to discuss something with you. Remember last week when you brought me that tax reform bill, and I said it wasn't evil enough? Yes, well, I got your new version earlier today. You just went through here and added the word evil in front of every noun, and evilly in front of every verb. I like it, but you realize that's not what I meant by making it eviler, right? Look, the evil farmers must evilly pay one evil silver coin to evilly sell their evil produce at the evil market on Evil Thursday. And you went through and just added those words between the lines with that upside-down V symbol. I hate that. I swear to the evil gods I will zap you into a snail if you try something like this again. Okay? Wait, no. Snails aren't very evil. What's an evil animal? Ah, ha, 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 I know. I shall zap you into a crow. Yes, beg for your very life, Chancellor. Oh, this makes me feel so evil. Now, I'm going to sign this because I can tell that you're trying. Just know that I expect better from you from now on. Now, on to this other legislation. You're proposing abolishing the caste system and allowing the peasants to elect their own governors. Explain how this is evil. Ah, I see. Brilliant. All those arrogant noblemen finding out that they're no better than simple peasants, and being forced to give up their castles to whatever unwashed yokel the rabble elects to take their place. Maybe there is hope for you after all. And what's this? A petition from the village of Happy Hill. A drought, you say? They want me to provide them with some water. They've been asking me this for weeks now. I find that they are trying my patience. I should punish them somehow. Oh, you have an idea. What is it? Is it evil? Yes, they are having a festival soon, aren't they? And you say I should cast a spell to make it rain on festival day. Brilliant! Imagine those goody-goods dancing around all happily, only to have to go and hide inside from the most rain they've had in years. Ha! That's what they get for asking me to solve their... what was their problem again? Never mind, I don't care. You know, Chancellor, I think you're getting the hang of this. You really just get my vibe, you know? Not like my orcs. Just between you and me, they don't really have their hearts in this whole evil thing, you know? I mean, look, out of the courtyard there. You see that old lady? She's a country bumpkin who got separated from her family and needed directions. Instead of, eating her like normal people, they're watching over her until they can find her daughter. See, look at that. They just laughed at one of her old lady jokes. Hey, Commander! Commander Toldak the Cruel! You are absolutely terrible at this. You orcs are just a bunch of no-good softies. No, I will not let you change your name to Toldak the Reasonable. Next time you see a lost old lady, I want you to eat them, got it? No, I don't care how bad they taste. Ugh. See? You'd think a big, scary-looking guy would be better at this. Do you know they write poems? Who ever heard of a warrior poet? What do you mean that's a thing? Never mind. Evil. Okay, so, you had some questions about the budget. Very well. Yes, I have ordered 2 evil fortresses built at opposite ends of the kingdom. What of it? Oh, no, they are not defensive. You see, there are these 2 peasants in a village a few days to the west. I saw them in my magic mirror. They're so in love, it's sickening. They're one of those annoying, happy couples. Like, oh, sweetie pumpkin pie, let's go make dinner together and watch the regular sunset. Blech. So I'm building 2 fortresses to keep them apart from each other. Forever! We don't have the budget for that. Fine. We can keep them in the same fortress, then. And build it up by the border with the sand elves. I don't trust those guys. Okay, I know. You did not just ask about the eyeshadow budget. I have an image to uphold here. And if it takes an excessive amount of purple eyeshadow, then that's just what it's going to take. Of course, if it is truly such a drain on the budget, I do know a spell to turn insolent viziers into makeup pellets. That's what I thought. Now then, what's this about reports of monsters in the Valley of Misery? Don't worry about that. I know it's caused this. You see, a few weeks ago I saw, and I know you won't be able to believe this, but stay with me here, a woman in my magic mirror who was, maybe, ever so slightly, a little itsy bit prettier than me. In certain lighting, that is. Hardly noticeable, but I did what any reasonable queen would do. I went down there and used my magic to transform her into a hideous beast. But she was out with a bunch of friends, and I realized some of them were also really pretty. And I decided to get them too, just to be safe, you know. And then I could tell her other friends felt kind of sad because I didn't think they were as pretty as the others, and I'm evil, but I'm not mean, you know. I didn't want them to feel left out, so I zapped them too. So now there's, 30 hideous beasts wandering around there. You think that was excessive? You dare question me? I'll show you. I'll hit you with the very same spell. Habeas corpus! How do you feel now, Chancellor? Knowing that you will spend the rest of your life as a hideous, disgusting beast. No, you won't change any more. That was the whole spell. Are you saying that giving somebody cat ears doesn't make them hideous? Damn. I wondered why they didn't seem very worked up. Oh, my evil pie is ready. Why am I baking? You see, Chancellor, This is part of my evilest scheme yet. Allow me to demonstrate. Here is a slice of pie I prepared earlier, with a little scoop of vanilla ice cream. I'm going to go down to the orphanage and serve them this very same dish. Why don't you try some? It's good, isn't it? The berries are just perfectly ripe, and the crust is so flaky, so buttery and crumbly. Just flaky enough. Maybe even a little too flaky, wouldn't you say, my friend? Makes you feel like trying some of that ice cream, doesn't it? Well, go for it. Have a little forkful to tame the dryness in your throat. Ha! No ice cream for you. Just imagine doing that to all those poor little orphans. Gosh, I'm evil. And that's just the beginning. They will soon find that today is their last day as orphans. For I have arranged for them all to be adopted by loving families. Just imagine, Chancellor. No more wild and carefree days as orphans, free to stay up late and go where they please. Now, I have condemned them to a life of family pictures and board games and eating vegetables. And that's not all. I shall ruin their childhoods forevermore. For I have decided our kingdom shall adopt compulsory education. Do an evil laugh with me, Chancellor. Well, I'd better get a move on. Those orphans won't ruin their own days, after all. Oh, hey, how do you feel about changing your title from Chancellor to Vizier? It just sounds a bit more evil to me. You like it? Good. Vizier it is, then. Just between you and me. Am I doing a good job at this evil thing? I hate to admit, but I'm kind of just winging it. No, I'm doing all right. Oh! I mean, of course I'm doing well. Question me again and I shall turn you into a clam or something. You are dismissed, my evil Vizier. Goodbye.